A lot has changed in Maharashtra since the 2019 Assembly elections. The state went through one political crisis after another, with leaders from two regional parties splitting and forming new alliances. Once the dust settled, Maharashtra became a multipolar battleground with national parties and these breakaway factions joining forces. In the middle of all that, issues like uneven development, inflation, Maratha reservation, streams like Ladki Bahin Yojana, and slogans like Batenge to katenge took the center stage in discussions. In this video, we dive into past election results to uncover significant trends to watch for on results day. Hello and welcome to another episode of the Data Point. In 2014, major parties in Maharashtra broke their traditional NDA and UPA alliances and contested the assembly elections separately, making the state a multipolar battleground. In 2019, the parties partnered up in the usual NDA and UPA alliance. However, tables soon turned with internal conflicts and splits in the state's regional parties. Shiv Sena split into Shiv Sena led by Eknath Shinde and Shiv Sena UBT led by Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray. Nationalist Congress Party also split into NCP led by Ajit Pawar and the NCP SP led by Sharad Pawar. In a reshaped political landscape with shifting alliances and divided parties, the key contenders are the Mahayuti and the Mahavikas Agadi. The 2024 general elections were contested under these newly formed alliances, bringing fresh dynamics to the race. The 2024 state elections are also being contested under the same alliances, continuing the political strategies established during the general elections. With the results expected on November 23, here are four key trends to watch out for on the results day. Firstly, let's look at the urban rural voting patterns. The BJP, which contested separately in 2014, secured 32% of the urban vote share in the assembly polls. The urban vote share increased to 46.3% in the 2019 assembly elections when the party allied with the undivided Shiv Sena. The alliance secured 37 urban constituencies in 2019. However, in 2024 general election, the Mahayuti alliance led only in 22 urban segments, a drastic decrease from the previous elections. On the other hand, Mahavikas Agadi led in 24 out of 46 urban segments in the 2024 general elections, a significant improvement compared to the 7 seats won by the Congress NCP alliance in 2019. The Mahayuti's rural seat share also dropped to 38 in the 2024 general election. In 2019, the NDA alliance had secured 60 seats in the rural areas. A key trend to watch out on results day will be whether the Mahayuti alliance manages to reverse its losses in urban and rural seats. Next up, let's look at the region wise voting patterns. An analysis of region wise results shows that the BJP led Mahayuti alliance has faced severe setbacks in Vidarbha in the 2024 general election. In the 2014 assembly elections, the BJP, as an individual contestant, won 44 out of the 62 seats in the Vidarbha region. This was reduced to 33 seats in 2019 when the party was in alliance with the Shiv Sena. The tally declined further in 2024 as the party only managed to lead in 19 assembly segments in Vidarbha. The MVA led in 42 of Vidarbha's assembly segments in the 2024 general elections. This is a sharp increase from the 21 seats secured by the UPA alliance in the 2019 assembly elections. So, another key factor to watch on results day is how the relatively poorer and rural areas of Vidarbha will swing. Next up, let's look at how the richer and poorer areas voted. An analysis of the 2024 general election has revealed contrasting patterns, with the richer districts backing the Mahayuti and the poorer sections voting for the MVA. In the poor and very poor districts, the MVA has secured a vote share of 44% and 45% respectively. The Mahayuti has only secured 38% and 41%. However, the Mahayuti alliance led in terms of vote share in the rich and very rich districts. On November 23, it will be interesting to see whether these trends hold steady or if the scenario has shifted. Next up, let's look at the voting patterns in seats with a relatively higher presence of Muslims. In 10% of Maharashtra's constituencies, that is 31 seats, Muslims make up more than 20% of the people on the electoral rolls. These seats are primarily concentrated in the relatively affluent and urban areas of the Mumbai-Thane region. The past electoral comparisons in the 31 seats show a drastic decline in the Mahayuti's numbers. In 2014, when all the parties fought independently, the BJP secured 12 of these 31 seats. The undivided Shiv Sena got 8 and the Congress 7. In 2019, the BJP Shiv Sena alliance secured 16 of these seats, with the Congress NCP getting 13. The roles reversed in the 2024 general elections, with the MVA leading in as many as 24 assembly segments and the Mahayuti reduced to just 5. Additionally, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's controversial slogan, Batenge to katenge, used during his campaign in Maharashtra, has sparked tension within the Mahayuti alliance. The partners of the Mahayuti alliance, Shiv Sena in particular, has been trying to reverse the decline in seats with high Muslim presence. But the slogan has once again complicated the party's efforts. A key trend to watch on results day will be whether the MVA can retain their advantage in these seats. So, in short, on results day, we should be looking at these trends. Has the Mahayuti's decline in the rural and urban seats continued? Has the Mahayuti managed to arrest the drastic decline in the Vidarbha region? Has the poorer districts continued to vote in large numbers for the MVA? And which way did the seats with high Muslim presence swing? Thank you for watching this video, and for more such videos, please subscribe to The Hindu.